Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. This is Act 3 and we are currently doing the Trials in Trial Isle, the Temple of Tranquility. We finished the first one, which was, I can't remember the name, but it was Trial, I can't remember the name. But Trial of Sage is unlocked, so we're going to be heading to Trial of Sage now, which is the second trial. We have 3 trials to do in total that we know of, so let's go. Hold out to seedlings, sacred seedlings, open path to Trial of Sage. Trial hard, harder than Trial of Disciple. Which harder? Be careful. Much harder, be careful. Pfft, much harder. Wasn't even hard the first time, guys. No, actually the Trial of Discipline or Disciple, I can't remember, I'm not sure now. Whatever they said. Whatever the game said. That wasn't that easy, guys. You know, it had a little bit of definitely a little bit of difficulty added to it that I didn't quite expect. But let's head on over to the Trial of the Sage. I will be saving quickly though. Awesome. Let's make our way into this first section. So I'm assuming another big, large area we need to explore on the map somewhere. Probably some kind of obscure area, such as the cryptic crypts or the eerie area. And then killing a bunch of new type of enemies. And then going to another section, doing the same, and then fighting a boss at the end. So this is the Fierce Forest, which looks super weird with lots of teleporting zones, which kind of disturb me, but I'm gonna ignore those. I think I'm just gonna literally run. Yeah, I'm just gonna literally run like take the whole path back like normal. But first I'm gonna turn around here and look if there's anything here. This would have been a prime location to hide a chest or some kind of secret. Now I do see a new horsey type enemy, which I'm very excited about. Oh, excuse me. I just want to point out, I don't think you can go here. Oh my word, I can literally just end the trial. You can literally just end the trial in 1 second. I mean, no thank you, but that is very interesting. Is that because no one would ever look underneath here? Is that why? I wonder. I'm pretty sure you can run here in the previous one. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. I'm probably, if you can, I'll probably check it out. I want to actually, when I get back to normal, check that out. The Fierce Forest. A group of god steeds appear. Hello, you guys look really cool. I have never fought you before. New enemy types make me excited, as I've mentioned before. So we need to be a little bit careful with Veronica's mana usage. But I wasn't really trying too much in Trial 1, so I'm not too worried. That's okay. We'll check it out. We'll see how it goes.
Veronica wins again!
I'm very happy, Veronica. What does it say? It just said that the things close to us are often those quickest overlooked. The path to the exit may lie far from the exit itself. Retrace thy steps, wanderer, and open thine eyes. Yeah, so it's pretty much telling me the way out is via that. But if you think I'm gonna freaking skip exploring the entire game in this area, you are wrong. I'm exploring this area. I want all the chests, I want all the sparklies, I want all the enemies. I want it all, baby. I want it all. So I'm gonna fight everything. I'm gonna keep this on camera. If I have to fight more of these, I will definitely fight them on camera. But the reason I'm doing it like this is because I know I'm gonna have to backtrack just now anyway. So my logic is, if I'm gonna backtrack now anyway, I might as well just skip that whole backtrack and do all this natural fighting along the way. And then when I come back to take the teleporter to get out of here, I'll just backtrack. I'll just edit that. I'll just cut it like boom, boom. I'm there. You know, type of situation. So, if this teleports me there, this is going to be the best game of my whole life. You disappointed me for the last time, game. Because I can almost use process of elimination. So, the one underneath there takes me there. The one over there takes me over there. So, then this one can only take me there or there. So there's still another sparkly. I haven't seen a teleporter pad. I haven't seen somewhere. That's the only logical explanation. Also, I didn't look for sparkles. Okay, we're fine. Let's keep going. Hello, enemy I have not fought yet, so I will fight you because I need to. Except I think I have fought you in the previous playthroughs, but I'm gonna fight you again. So it's a little bit boring, the combat, obviously, because I use the same abilities over and over and over. I get that, guys. I'm sorry. I just use the ability that will end the fight in the fastest way possible for recording reasons and also for ease. Just It's easier. I would recommend that if you are playing this game. I do recommend just using whatever ability will end the fight the quickest. It's how I reach level 99 at a reasonable pace, I feel at least. And yeah, I think it's just a good idea. So I'm going to be sticking to my rule of fighting one of every single enemy physically by doing like, so I fought this lamp, I fought that zucchini, so I don't have to fight another one. By actually physically attacking it, like running up and hitting it. If I fight the enemy and another enemy's attack, I don't count it. That's how I do things. As you all, I'm sure are aware of. One thing I'll say, and I will admit it, is I'm just disappointed that I took this long to get to this point in the game. Because this is the funnest part of the game, and this is the most exciting part of the game I've had so far. And it's the part of the game the least people are going to see, because the end of series are usually what start getting the least views. Because people watch the beginning, and then it's very difficult to keep up with the series because new games come out, new series come out, and you kind of lose interest in the game like this, especially though it's been like 6 months. Actually, it's not. It's been like 3 months since the game came out, 4 months since the game had come. So you know, the game's definitely lost some of its splendor. It's not as popular as it once was. I am still playing because I happen to think it's the best game of 2018. But we are in 2019 already, and some of the games that come out this year are ridiculous. This 2019 has been the year of anime and gaming. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm very happy to be part of it. Anyway, so as I said, I'm going to be exploring the entirety of the ferocious forest, even though apparently you can just straight up exit it immediately, which is still very weird for me. I'm still very like freaked out about it. The fact that I could just instantly leave this place and not explore it at all. I would never do that because A, I want to fight all monsters, B, I want to get all the experience, C, I don't even need experience really. Pretty much just the drops maybe then, and then obviously last but certainly not least, at least for me that is I want to make sure I get all the chests and pots and barrels and anything else like that in the game. Okay, so I have thought you already, Mr. Vicious Gnorchid. I apologize, I almost just called you a Gnorchid. That would be an insult to you. You are vicious. I must not take away your viciousness. Viciousness? Is that a word? I don't even know. You got a nightstick. That's a little bit on the rare side of items actually, so I'm not entirely sad about that. Hello. What am I doing here with a bee? Hello, bee. I didn't mean to shoot you, but whatever. Maybe I'll get a flying bee. I can use it to fly around this area. That would be interesting. Very interesting. Dude, I like these trials, man. I really dig these trials. I think it's a nice end game situation. You know, you get to the end of the game. You don't have to trials. It's just very nice. I think it's very nice. What are you guys? You guys have 3 pet powers? The woman pet powers? You do not. They do not have a womanly pet power. There's only 3 female characters in the game. I thought all 3 of them together might potentially have a pet power, but it does not seem to be the case. Or I just haven't learned the abilities for it, which reminds me I should probably level up my characters off camera when I get a chance. So there was a chest here in the previous playthrough. And by previous playthrough I mean, oh, there's a spark here now instead of a chest. Okay, I'm fine with that. A spectral light. I just bought one of those for like 25,000 gold or something. I spent 400k at the shop in this trial area. Just by the way, in case you guys weren't paying attention to the numbers. Are you sparkling? You do not look like you're sparkling to me, dude. Are you sparkling? You also not look like you're sparkling. The next one's actually pretty fast, so it's okay. Here's some of those. Gotta keep our eyes on a chest though, guys. Very important. Hello. A group of enemies a bit. Ooh, are those metal hands? Are those vicious metal liquid hands? Excuse me? Oh, vicious hard hand. I mean, I don't need the experience, but I mean, that's so cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. I don't think I've actually ever seen a. Oh, I have the whole thing, guys. We have the whole pet power. We can Giga Burst one. Have I seen Choir of Angels? I don't think so. Oops, I'm doing it. Oopsie. Never mind. Okay. We're choiring of angels, boys. That was not what I meant to do. Oopsie. What can I say? I'm just but a man. I make mistakes just like any other man does. It's okay. It's okay, guys. The swoosh all. You're gonna fight me, you're gonna run, baby. No! Except I got like crit in my first hit. What a lucky. I'm like, oh shit, I attack. Oh my word, that's a lot of experience. Rab max leveled. Serena might level up again though. Almost. Vicious Prowler dies. So we'll get a trophy again. Venerable Elder. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this fight for you guys, but I'm gonna do it. Except I'm not, because there's a new enemy type. A Bongo Dongo boy. Bongo Dongo boy. I wanna be a Bongo Dongo boy. What about a little bit of that Giga Slash action? What do you guys say? What, you've seen enough Giga Slashes to last you a lifetime? Sorry? Excuse me, you are not dead, Mr. Dude? How are you not dead? Kill him. He is still alive. Kill him, Jade. Never fear when Jade is near, boys and girls.
Easy peasy.
So Serena is actually going to be the last person to do up my party. When she was like the highest level person in my party when she was Serenica. Excuse me, man. That is a bit odd though, I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, mushrooms. Mushroom. Can we get up to this high mushroom over here? There we go. Let's put a mushroom over here, that's nice. Sweet, we got a piece of redwood. That's nice. Is this thing down here? Underneath him? I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I've trapped myself. A horrible situation. Oh, we do need to teleport. Because, as you can see, this section is kind of a dead end. Now that's going to change things, definitely, for me. And my original approach of exploring Zero. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. Let's fight this little fungi over here. So unless we get a flying bee right now, we are pretty much committed to using teleporters. I really don't want to use the teleporters though if I don't have to, so I guess we will see though. Okay, looking at the map. Yes, this is a straight up dead end, boys and girls. Just straight up a dead end. No chests here though, or anything like that? For the fact that it's a dead end, maybe? There is a chest here. I should have known. And it's Serenica's Circlet. Excuse me, game. 5% MP restored after each battle. Chance of being instantly killed reduced by 100%. We're equipping that even if it's not better. Even if it's not better, it's getting equipped. Which means we might as well give her the king stuff right now. Because it'll give her like 4 more defense. No. If I gave it like a decent amount of defense, I would be like, whatever. But it's not. Okay, so I'm going to make my way back to that teleport where the campfire is. I will meet you guys all there because I'm not going to run the whole way there. That's going to just take too long. I'll see you guys soon. So we are back at the teleport. We took this teleport last time. I'm going to take this one this time because I think I know where this one's going to take me. I think this one's going to take me to where the other campfire would be. And I was correct. Because campfire on campfire action, baby. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Sparklies, there is only one here we care about, so we're gonna get going. I keep hearing something that sounds like a demon slash dragon snoring or roaring or being very angry. 3 more mini medals, game. Gold medal. So what if we're becoming a mini medal master finding lots and lots of mini medals? Is that all the mini medals, or is that just lots and lots of mini medals? It's very important, game. It's very important that you tell me exactly which one of the two it is. I need to know. I will be fighting this mother effer. Hello. But you will not be seeing this fight. Unless Serenica levels up to max, which is looking more and more possible. Right. Okay. Back in. That cannot hit Serena. Do it on Serena. Serena is immune to it. Veronica, not so much. Thunder Thrust. Thunder Thrust! Yeah! What about I cast the thwack on you then?
Ever so sorry.
Oh my goodness. What is your guys' problem with Veronica? Leave Veronica alone, dude. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but Serena is immune to death type magic, so I'm just letting you know that in case you guys are retarded, which it seems you are. Serena cannot die to death magic, which is super awesome for me. Why am I having so much fun playing a game? that I played for 150 something hours. Made like 160 episodes. 150. I think I just reached 150 hours, but like 160 episodes easy. Easy at this point. Dude, this game is so fun. It never ends in fun levels of fun. Verticio Healer. So we have maxed out every character, level 99 on all our characters. We just that good, guys. We are just that good at games. What can I say? You guys doubted me? Never doubted me. When it comes to gaming, there's one thing I know what to do, and that is I know the grind, guys. I understand the grind. I know all about that grind lifestyle. Okay, I do not need to fight more of these hands. So happy. 90,000 experience for one hardy hand? That's ridiculous. Okay, I don't want to fight more hardy hands, please. They are useless and they do nothing for me. Oh, I do need to, though, however, give Jade some mana. I think that's fine. Okay. So we came here for the sparkly, basically. Nightstick. Okay, not a sparkly we cared about too much, but okay. Don't need to fight the mushrooms. We fought enough mushrooms. We're just gonna make some good progress now. That's what I told you guys. This first floor, these areas are so large. The ones they choose, like equipped, first floors. They're all these dead end areas that you go to once for the story, and then you kind of never go there again. But they're so big that they take so long that I just can't do it. Time-wise, it's an issue. It's a very long issue, but it's okay. Beautiful combat. Now that's the type of combat we're talking about. That hardy hand fight was the most scary experience of my life. Ravenous Rantigen Ravens. Yeah, try to say that 10 times fast. Holy shit. That is not easy. Beautiful. 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 I trusted them. I trusted them. Excuse me. So I'm not going to take this teleporter. It's okay. I'm going to first explore the other side. I'm going to take a sip of my cool drink. It officially tasted like nothing. It's okay. Oh! Okay, it's kind of like a dead end. That's kind of nice. Okay. Well, I need to kill the kissy kissies. Because I've not yet killed the kissy kissies. They're vicious kisses, guys. They're vicious. They go to kiss you without consent. The worst type of kissing you can get. I'm loving these trials, though. I must admit, these trials are really fun. You know why? New items. Most of them are super broken strong. The fandom of the opera. Learns how to make phantom masks, dark robes, pair of murky mittens. I think murky mittens might be better for Veronica than what she currently has on, which will be very nice. Okay, I'm actually going to take this teleport and see where it takes me. I will fight one of these guys because I want to. But you guys won't have to. Beautiful. Making our way to the teleport again. So I was going to teleport back via the teleport I came and then taking that teleport right next to it to see where that takes me. But whatever, we'll do it like this and see what happens. It's kind of like I'm surprised. That takes me here. I don't want to go here. Okay. That's fine. We'll just teleport back through here. It will take me one of two teleporters. Hopefully it takes me one underneath the... It didn't. It's okay. So the two teleporters that lead to the same place. And if I'm looking, those teleporters look like the symbol... Well, not the symbol, but like it look like a snow sign. Check it out when we get to this teleporter now. That's teleporter looks like a snowflake, which is very interesting. Why does it look like a snowflake? Am I gonna fight Crystalinda? Is that what they're trying to tell me again? Are they trying to hint to me that my next boss I'm gonna fight is Crystalinda? I'm just saying. Kind of feels that way. Look, it's a snowflake. Do you guys see that? It's clearly a snowflake. Or it's a crest. It's potentially a crest. I do admit now that it potentially could be a crest. Sweet. So now we're gonna be in the cave. So falling out of the cave would be a bad idea because you fall off the cave, you never get back in the cave potentially, which I don't actually know if that's true or not, so I'm just gonna do this. Run around the cave. See? Genius. Genius level gaming. I don't see any sparklers in here though in the cave, so that's kind of good, I guess. Hello, kissies and bats. I don't know if bats are crows. We don't need to fight either of you, so we'll just get the chest and we'll get the page out. Uber, a gate of evolution. Oh, I get it. The gates of evolution were to make the first forms of the weapon. So, for instance, to take the Stardust sword and turn it into a Nebulous sword, use the gate of evolution now to turn the Nebulous sword into the next sword. I think the Supernova sword requires the gate of evolution.
Right?
Or the one I just got. I can't remember what it was called. What was it called? Was that a gate called Uber, a gate of evolution? So the Uber gate of evolution is needed to turn this weapon, the Nebulous sword, into the next one, because it used to be a Stardust sword. So the Stardust sword into Nebulous sword, and Nebulous sword with the Uber gate of evolution is going to turn it into the next version, which is going to be stronger, obviously. So that's very interesting and very weirdly done, but kind of cool. And once again, just another factor of this game that is just so effing brilliant. It's just so brilliant. I'm actually going to run around this way first. So I don't think there's anything in this water. There's no sparklies or anything, but I'll check the chests, I guess, like specifically under the waterfall type of things, because those are your number one hide items, so that the game never finds them, and he spends the entire game looking for that last chest he never had, and was in behind a stupid wall, behind a stupid waterfall. It reminds me of a joke I once heard by Yahtzee, where he says, ooh, that boss is super easy if you have the orange Listerine ring. Which, of course, you found, because it's behind that secret wall, which is behind that... It's because it's in that chest, right behind that secret stairway, behind that secret wall, behind those two fires. It's like, I always thought that was very funny. It's like the top level of comedy for me. And I really enjoyed it. It was very witty. So actually, all of our characters are level 99 now, so we're all experienced at this point in the game. Means absolutely nothing, which is kind of awkward, right? I've still got so much game left to do when I'm max level. Like, you almost ask yourself, how on earth am I max level if there's still so much game left to do, so much game left to play, so much more to explore, so much more to see. But I'm max level, baby. You know, it is definitely weird, you know. Specifically for me, I'm like, I feel like I'm not gonna say robbed, because that would be 100. Those have respawned. I've been in here so long, these have respawned. Okay, I need to stop moving, guys. Luckily for you, it won't actually that long, because I would have edited most of this. That is a noble dragon just standing right in front of the exit. He's like, fuck all you motherfuckers. What's the tree? I didn't even see it. He's like, none of you are getting out of here. I'm guarding the shit out of this door. That's okay, dude. I feel you, brother. I feel you. I feel you. Gotta do your job, man. Your job's to guard the little door. You guard the little door, dude. It's life. So I want to finish this area in like 30 minutes, so that when I do the second area, it takes about 30 minutes, and that makes the episode roughly an hour, which is what I like to go for these Dragon Quest episodes, because they can be a little bit longer because they have a lot more content, so it works out. But other games, I like to keep around 30 to 40 minutes, but according to YouTube's algorithm, you want to stick around to 10 minutes or 50 minutes, but I mean... 10 minutes or 15 minutes. What am I supposed to do in that? Am I supposed to do the intro and fight one monster? This is a JRPG. Things don't take 10 to 15 minutes in JRPGs. They take hours. Literal hours. When you put on a JRPG, you have committed yourself to months of gaming. And hundreds of hours of gameplay and content and work to make sure that you're 100% that baby. Because if you ain't 100% that baby, what's the point? You know? What's the point? There's no point. You might as well just play freaking Apex or something. You're one of those type of people. But there's nothing wrong with Apex. I would play it if I had internet internet fast enough and a computer good enough. What a wonderful world tree! Learns how to make inkjars of crowns, inkjars of dress coats. Dude, I'm just getting recipe book after recipe this late into the game. Are you actually serious right now? Apparently the game is. So I'm gonna make my way all the way back to the summit altar, or actually the closest teleport I can find, which I think is the summit altar. Make my way all the way back to the summit altar, and the summit altar I'm going to teleport myself to the question marks to go fight the noble dragon, and I'll meet you all there where we're going to fight the noble dragon and what looks like a vicious aurora serpent, maybe. So I'll see you guys soon. And on my way back to the gate, I just happened to encounter aurora serpent just chilling over here, so I thought I'd fight him. Why not? He looks like he could be a new infernal serpent. I don't know if he's a new type of serpent. So rather safe than sorry, and I thought, you know what, let's just kick his butt. You know, let's just kick his butt. How hard can it be? It's not gonna be hard, guys. We're gonna kick his butt. I move my mic because I moved my chair. So my voice might be a little bit louder now, but that's okay. I think I'm keeping the volumes reasonably decent. Going out of my way to specifically not over volume myself like I've done before. When my computer broke and I got it fixed with a friend of mine fixed it for me because he's an insanely cool person. My settings got fudged. I lost all my settings and then I didn't realize my settings were messed up. And I carried on recording because the levels look like they always look, you know. Sometimes it's in red, but I'm a very loud person, so I was like, it's chill, you know. It's always been going in the red. That's normal. Just to go and edit the, or not even edit the episode, release the episode, and then when naming the episode and seeing the episode on YouTube, I checked out the episode to see like everything was running smooth, you know. Take some type of motivation from the video to name it, you know, so that the name corresponds with what's happening in front of it. And the mic was completely broken. It was so loud I could not hear anything. It was just the scratching loud noise. It was ridiculous. But anyway, I'll meet you guys all on the other side. Sweet, so let's fight this Infernal Serpent one more time, just for funsies. Fight the Noble Dragon, and then we'll head on to the next section, which is hopefully not going to be as big. I'm trying to think of what it could be. I'm like, what dead ends were there? And the only place I can think of is Grotta dell'Elefante, because that is kind of like a dead end. There is the Emerald Coast, which is also like a dead end, but that's really big. So I'm hoping it's not that. There's also, of course, the King's Barrow, which is also kind of like a dead end. And then Mango Grove, which is kind of like a dead end. All of those areas are kind of dead endy. Not super dead endy, but just a little bit dead endy. There's also that one area on Heliodor that goes to the underground area, but you couldn't go there because they kind of blocked it off. So that could also be an area. So any one of those potentially have the potential to be the area we're going to go to next. I'm thinking, if I'm looking at the rate this game's been going, you know, we've done the Snarfout, we've done the Cryptic Crypt, the Eerie, the First Forest. So logically, I would say to be something like potentially Grotta dell'Elefante. I get a big feeling for Grotta dell'Elefante next, but you know, we'll find out soon. But it will be one of those. I think it will be either Grotta dell'Elefante, which I'm definitely putting my money on first. Or it could be something like the Emerald Coast or the Heliodor area. But the Heliodor area and the Emerald Coast kind of like don't work because they split into so many other areas. It just wouldn't make sense. I'm trying to think if there's any. I mean, there's like Phenomenon, but that does. Oh, you know what? It could also be. It could also be the inside the mural, the other side. That's definitely a place to be, the other side, and that would be cool because it might be those big candy boxes still. That is definitely a place it could also be. I didn't actually even think about that until now, so that's also a possibility. So, Grotta dell'Elefante, the other side, or there's one more I remembered that I thought would be good. Can I remember now? I can't remember. I forgot. I literally just forgot. I literally said it. I feel like I forgot. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go. So which one are you guys bidding on? Grotta dell'Elefante or the other side? Which one are you guys bidding on? I think the other side might be cool, but I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say it's Grotta dell'Elefante. I am gonna save here just in case for safety reasons. Okay, beautiful. Making good progress, guys. Making that good quality progress. I'm liking it. I'm liking every second of it. But oh, Gildenhall! Well done. I didn't even think Gildenhall. You know what? Congratulations, Dragon Quest. You freaking got me. You actually got me. Dragon Quest made me look like a fool, guys. Made me look. I didn't even think Gildenhall. Wasn't even one of my predictions. I thought Grotta dell'Elefante, or I thought the other side, or Emerald Coast, or Mango, or one of those type of areas. Never even crossed my mind Gildenhall. You know why? Because they're very smart about it. Remember, they took away Gildenhall. They actually, I'm gonna fight this guy. They took Gildenhall out when you came here back the second time in the malicious world, not the vicious world. So that's very smart, because now all of a sudden, you know, you're not thinking about it. It wasn't there the last time you visited. You know, it's gone. It doesn't exist. So you wouldn't think, oh, maybe that's one of the options. So well done. Well effing done. Square and all the game creators. You guys have done such an amazing job in this game, just by the way. Because this guy was strong. Tweedledum and Tweedledeath. They were fucking strong last time. I had to kill them with a specific ability, which made it obviously harder. I'm pretty sure I did not. Golden Glad, they have different names. They're not the same enemy. I'm pretty sure I don't have to kill them with a specific ability again. A, because I don't have Hendrik in my party, so that would kind of be impossible. And B, Explosion. No, Rokesh Rushel. And B, they're not the same thing. They're not too. Dude, you guys are like immune to everything. What's happening? What's happening? I think we need to like seriously do some serious damage to these people. So let me just sizzle. Just sizzle. There we go. That's some decent damage. I mean, it's the best damage we've freaking done so far. Giga Slash. These guys might be troublesome. These guys might actually be troublesome. Yeah, that could be a problem. They seem to be super. Oh my god, the size of the damage. And that actually does way less with these guys. Doom and Tutor Death obviously much stronger, which is very good. So we know these guys are super strong. It's time to revamp it up in here, boys. Time to channel anger up in here, boys. And then time to Kushusha. I could try Kuthrak. I'm just scared like these guys might reflect because they're so gold and shiny, you know. Don't want to take that chance, guys. I'm not going to take that chance. Let's just do a normal attack and see what happens. Yeah, Giga Slash is fine. He pepped up. Don't you pep up too, other guy. Don't you land that hidden Jade. Nice, Jade. Not very nice, me. Okay, I'm going to go for a multi-thrust. Multi-thrust. Okay, the damage was split perfectly, which is a little bit frustrating. It's okay, right? I can do a mega duper mighty magic burst with a power up. That is some tempting shit, boys. That is very tempting, but I'm just gonna go kaboom there. These guys are tanky boys. Tanky boys, I tell you. They're very tanky. Veronica, they need to not be tanky anymore. Take care of their tankiness. Okay, we took care of one tanky boy. But the second tanky boy is alive, and he's the tanky boy that's blue. He just hit me for 403 damage. Jade is pissed. She is pissed. She's like, excuse me. Get fucking wrecked, boy. And actually the way this now I thought was going to. Dude, why is this guy not dying? Isn't this the guy we focused all our DPS on? I'm very confused why this guy's not dying, because I'm pretty sure this is the guy I focused all my DPS on this whole fight. We didn't focus A, we focused B, right? Am I correct with that assumption? Or was I focusing A the whole time, didn't even realize it? We got a gold bar, which we absolutely do not care about. Very nice. Do any of you have heal? Yeah, wait, lots of heal, really. So I need to use other people's mana. I can't afford to use my party members' mana, dude. It's too costly, it's too valuable. So Gildenhall is annoying to explore, but I think there's only like 1 or 2 trappies, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, so last time there was a chest here. Just check it out. Good. There are no sparkly spots nearby. Gildenhall has no sparkly spots. Excuse me. So the way out is right here. Oh, but you can't get to it because both of them must have traps that lead to it. Okay, that's fine. Should we go this way first? The game honestly thought this was my first rodeo. There is one singular sparkly spot in this entire game. Oh my god. I don't want to really fight you, dude. You like super tanky. Can I not fight you? That is an option. I'm gonna choose that option. Okay. Got a chest over there, obviously I want. Is this the door that can't open, right? This is the door that can't open, right? Oh no, it can open, never mind. Hello dude, what's up? I will fight you. I will fight you. Vicious golden golem boy. What's up? How's life been treating you? On a scale of 1 to 10. I feel you, brother, not good. Time's been tough for us all, man. The value of gold's dropping at an astonishing rate. Our conflict fails. It's very good for me.
We win again.
You die easier. Not that that's how it works, but that would be pretty cool. What? It's locked from the other side. Who on their right mind locked that door? I need to see and speak to this one. I'm just gonna keep exploring with this. I think this is working out pretty fine for me. Hello. Robo-dog. Robo-dogs. Except they're not the vicious metal dragons. But they kind of remind me about Robo-dogs. LOL, doggy? What now? Now you are freaking shocked? Now you're not. Except you're not dead for some odd reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Are the things here extremely strong? Is that what's happening? Are you guys secretly super strong? Because if you are, that was not part of the plan. We had a plan, man. The plan was not to fight super strong monsters that can destroy my soul. That's a golden one. I'm obviously fighting a golden one. I've never fought a golden one before. That's a new enemy type. I think. I'm not actually. Oh crap. That's the wrong ability. It's okay. We'll make up for it with Kaboomla. Less damage now. Oh, but I'm. Ooh, you don't even understand. You don't even understand. These guys don't even know. They don't know what's about to happen, guys. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time I don't. But I can tell you right now that these people, they do not even understand what's about to happen. It's going to be painful. It's going to be an experience. Goodbye. Ironically, it does way less damage than a magic burst.
Did I do all right?
Wait, now there's a bunch of What's happening? Also, I just want to point out, by the way, I do not need to fight any of these enemies because I'm already level 99. I'm just fighting them to put them in the beast tree. Oh, the door does not open. Okay. I'm just fighting to put them in the beast tree, and then, of course, because I like to. Can this open? No! What the fuck? What kind of place is this? Everything's locked, dude. Who locks all their doors? I don't understand. Like my heart and brain are like, excuse me. Thank you. Oh my word, finally a door we can actually open. I was only thinking the whole map was unavailable to me. I was getting sad and depressed. Hello. What's up, Mr. Skeleton boys? Skelegons. Skelegons. I don't care if you're a skeleton. You're still gonna die like a skeleton. You are dead skeleton. Doesn't really rhyme as well as I thought it would. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I thought I was onto something there. I thought I was like, this rhyme and this tune could definitely be used for some type of children's story or something. I was very wrong. This was never used for a children's story after all. It was a matter. It was a lie. Don't fight me, doggy. I'm busy. Hello, chest. We got a Drustin's shield. Now I already know only one person can equip it, and that's Hendrik. Yep. Dude, we can literally turn Hendrik into a Drustin warrior. Now I think that's very. Oh my goodness, not this shit again. I think that's very mean. I think doing that's really mean. You know, he's his own person. We don't want Drustin. We want Hendrik in our party. If I wanted Drustin, I would have put Drustin in my party. But no, I chose Hendrik. So dressing him up like Drustin would just be cool, man. It'd be cool. It's almost like saying, yo, Hendrik, I don't think you're like actually worth having in my party, so I'm gonna remove you from my party. I'm gonna put Drustin in instead. That's literally what that is. It's actually a vicious token taker. Who would have guessed? Not me, guys. Not me. Caught me off guard. I'm so mad at myself for getting caught off guard. Oh, they don't have mana. I keep forgetting these guys don't have mana for some odd freaking reason. I want you to die, and I want to make sure you die, so I'm going to Kaswishal you. Again, I know it's a pretty big place. I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of a big place, and I kind of get lost in it quite often. So, I hope you guys are prepared for a really long episode in comparison to the previous one. The previous two episodes were much shorter. Spellbounding sound. 2 people fall in love with this dude. Are you serious, guys? Excuse me? You're the people that are supposed to make them fall in love with you, not the opposite. Both my hot chicks fall in love with the slot machine. Should have known, man. Should have known I couldn't beat the money. The law of money was just too strong. Oh my word. Is every single one of these going to be a vicious token taker? Because if that is, I'm going to be slightly upset. Slightly. Not too upset. Just slightly. Just a little bit. They're still big, guys. Still a lot that I need to explore in this. I really need to make sure you die. This thing's scary, guys. If he takes over like 3 of my people with that love ability, and then I can't bring them out of it, I could actually just go game over. 200 casino token wins that I don't care about. 500 casino token coins that I don't care about. What have I done? I made a critical error. Fight me. I'll skip this fight though. Okay, back to clicking on machines. But this in this guys. It's actually a freaking mimic. I should have known by the way it was sparkling, guys. That's how they get you. They lure you in with the sparkle. And they make kill you. Who's this? Me? Oh, this is me. Blade of ultimate power. Good fizzle. Beautiful. Easy peasy, boys and girls. Easy
Wonderful.
peasy. Oh! This one's a mimic. This one's a mimic. You can tell the mimics. This one's not a mimic. See? That one's a mimic. This one is a mimic. It's not a mimic. I was wrong. I apologize. I was wrong. I thought the blue one would be a mimic. And then all the ones that were red would not be mimics. Because that's kind of what that looks like, right? Who the fuck are you? Okay, everybody. So I'll quickly just finish that battle. And then I actually just leveled up. I accidentally used the skill seed on myself, which was a big mistake. But I checked everyone else's things out because I could finish off Jade with only 3 skill seeds. So I did that quickly. If you look here quickly, we can see that I am done. Erica's done. Veronica needs exactly 12 skill points to max out. Serena needs exactly 12 skill points to max out. Savanda needs exactly 12 skill points to max out. Jade is done. Rab is done. And Hendrik needs exactly 12 points to max out. I finished Jade and then I saw Rab needed 5 to finish. So I finished Rab. So we have finished 4 of the 8 characters. And there's 48 more skill seeds needed in the game. So I hope the game gives me 48 skill seeds. Because if it doesn't, I'll be a little bit upset. So we want to head that way. So let's head that way. We got all the like token machines. Kill those all. I fought a lot of devil by accident, which I didn't have to even do. And very, very much did not want to do. That goes up. I think we do actually want to go up there, but I'm gonna finish the bottom. I'm gonna clear out the entire bottom floor. Oh, never mind. I'm going up again, I guess, boys and girls. I'm going up. Let's go. Okay, going up because let's get it going so you guys can survive. It's fine. Don't care about you too much. So we want to go this way, right? This opens the door. Well, this door's already open. Wait, have I been here? According to this, I've definitely been here. 100% been here. So that doesn't really make sense. Oh, yeah, the skeleton. Yeah, I've been here because this was a chest. So I just went down here, which took me to here. So if I look at it that way, that means that is a dead end. So we have to go here. There we go. These doors had to open basically. There was no choice. If they didn't open, we were literally stuck. We wouldn't be stuck though. We could go to the top floor and fall through the top ceiling part. So we wouldn't actually be stuck. But you know what? Screw you. I fought enough of you guys. I fought enough of you. I do not need to fight more of you people. Let's be honest. Oops, wrong button. This part. This guy though, I don't think I fought. So we'll fight. Vicious Skeleton Swordsman. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have fought them at some point in the Let's Play, but I've not fought them in here. So we'll find out. What's up? This is this one. So exactly 48 skill points in the 12 for every character. 12 for every character. I just want to point that out. Exactly 12 for each character. That's kind of ridiculous. Like, what is the chance that all of the characters in the game would need exactly 12? I'm just saying. It seems a bit, I wouldn't say impossible. That sounds super negative and it's not my style, and I do not like to be super negative. But it does seem unlikely, rather. Rest people can title Eternal Elegance. Looks inside and knows how to make crowns of eternity, gowns of eternity. That I do find it kind of odd that the 4 characters that aren't maxed out all need exactly 12? Really? Like, it feels like that was designed. That was a design choice very clearly made by the game to be like, you know what? If you, I understand. If you decide to try and max your characters and you use up all the skill seeds you get naturally through the game without grinding specific skill seeds, you will end up with 4 characters that need exactly 12 to finish. I mean, I did waste 1 skill seed on my main character by accident, so technically it's 12 times 4, which is 48 minus 1 is 47, and I have 1 of my stock, so I only need to collect 46 more skill seeds to max out, but that's logistics, guys. We're not going to get into logistics. I just like to look at it at the fact that I maxed out everybody, and all of a sudden, even though I maxed out everybody, there are... Oh, crap, we're in trouble now. There are people that are not maxed out, but all 3 of the ones that are not maxed out need exactly the same amount of skill seeds to max out. And I think that's pretty cool. I will be focusing on Veronica down there as soon as I get the skill seeds. Or if we get further skill seeds, all skill seeds will go to Veronica first, because she's going to be our party until the end of time. It's just how it is. It's one of those things. I didn't get to choose it. The game chose it for me. So she will be my party. You have to put the strongest character in the game in your party. If you don't put the strongest character in your game in your party, you're making a mistake. I don't like making mistakes. I'm a star. Okay. So looking at the map, I just want to check here. That path led up there, and that path led there, which means I kind of really want to go up here. Up here, I think. Oh, I'm kind of lost. Again, it's okay though. Excuse me? New enemy type I haven't fought yet? Vicious ham sandwiches. As I mentioned in the previous episode, this is clearly just the game's way of allowing you to collect all the vicious monsters that you missed along your playthrough in case you didn't go to some optional areas or doing side quests or that. If you didn't do any of those, the game is like, don't worry, I got your back. Here's all the vicious enemies. You can fight them all in these trials. You can get all their drops and you can get all their stuff. If you are one of those type of players that is actually going to 100% the game like that. Now, I am not one of those that actually will 100% the game like that, because simply put, it just takes way too long. It takes way too long, and requires way too much work. So I will not be doing that. But if that's something you're into, go for it. Go for it. You can come here and grab everything. I'm gonna kill one of everything though that I come across. I'm definitely gonna do that. But what I mean when I say something I'm not gonna do is something that is not my type of game. I'm not the type of gamer that's gonna finish the game. I fought everything I could fight. I did everything I did. I'm gonna get to the end of the game and be like, oh, the game says I missed 2 item drops, and both of those item drops, for instance, are super rare item drops that drop from a super rare monster spawn that spawns from super rare conditions. I'm not going to be like, yep, I definitely need to reload and do that again, guys, because I need to make sure I get those out. No, that is not going to happen. Okay, that is not something I do. Aha, this is how you get here. So this is actually the way out, which I don't want to be at yet. So I'm actually going to choose a fall down here. Not sure where it takes me, but it doesn't really matter, because I've unlocked all the doorways except for this one apparently. Why did I unlock this door? Because I couldn't. I unlocked all the outdoors except that one. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Because I want to go here. I want to go this way, because I've not been here yet, and you never know. You don't go this way. There's a chest there. You don't get the chest. Next thing you know, you're very upset because you missed an item, etc., etc. We've had the conversation a few hundred times. You see, and there was literally a chest here, and that is why I take the time to backtrack and check these things out. Specifically for this, because I'm like, what if I don't go back and check it out? And next thing you know, I'm missing some freaking rare items, and I'm very upset. As anybody in my situation would be. Okay, vicious Wackalot out of fever. Drop treasures and had a freaking new stick in. Is it better for Veronica or not? I don't think it will be, but we'll check it out. It's definitely not. What was it? Wizard staff. I dropped wizard staff. Okay, it's like basic drop. Got a gold bar. I mean, I don't really need it, but thank you. I'm the type of guy, I'll never say no to something if someone gives me money. I think it's very kind and generous. So, okay, I've obviously been here before. Sweet, so I think we're done with this golden hole now. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we've maxed out Gildenhall now, but if I miss something, you know, I can always come back at any point. Do Gildenhall again. It will not take too long. Why do I feel like I missed that specifically? Anyway, yeah, that's the thing, you know. You can just come back to Gildenhall, do it again. Take a few seconds. Not a big deal. Okay, this way. Up here. I'm trying to think, like, my brain is telling me something, like, stop. Think. You've missed something. But the more I think about it, I'm like, nope, I already haven't. I'm fighting this enemy just to try and remember if I forgot something. That's literally the only reason this enemy's been fought right now. I'm like, have I forgot something? Other things I have. Can't off the top of my head think of anything I forgot. Oh, I wanted to change Jay's equipment. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Almost forgot. That is what I want to do. Very importantly, I wanted to change Jade's equipment. There we go. Now I remember. Dude, Veronica double crits on the 2 wand attacks. Damn, son. She ain't taking shit. Okay. Enough Veronica. Jade. Top guy to 2-way. Better bow. Hello. Thank you. We lose a tiny bit of strength. It's okay. It's okay. The payoff on the Bella Bow is actually so worth it for mana. So she can keep spamming her spells. So that's Gildenhall done. Probably 100%. I've actually I have a video on my channel 100% Gildenhall that I regret tremendously making and releasing. I regret the making of it because it took a lot of my time. I regret the releasing of it because it ended up being a wasteful episode. So I was like 50-50 on whether I was to scratch it. But the problem was that in that situation, I had actually already made the thumbnail for it. So I was like, thumbnails already made. Thumbnails after those are made. You know, I was like, ah, oh, dude, I can't cancel this now because, you know, it would mess up all the thumbnails that are already made and all the. It would also mess up all the numbering systems of the thumbnails. So it would be a very big problem. So I was like, nah, so I'll just release it. But it's not supposed to be a video. So, hail Lumini, my most hearty congratulations on making it this far. The trial of the stage is not easily overcome. Shouldest thou pass this final test, I will grant you one wish. Well, what sayest thou? Wilt thou see the trial through to the bitter end? Of course. Then we will begin. As before, I shall summon forth a mighty challenge that you must overcome. Should thou triumph in 30 actions or fewer, I will grant thee a single wish. Now let the battle commence. Sweet. We'll do exactly the same strat. An unfathomable anger draws near. Did you look kind of cute though? It's kind of adorable. It's like a giant cactolotl. It's like a very large cactolotl. That's all I see when I look at it. I see the world's biggest freaking cactolotl ever.
A blast of hellfire.
That did like 0 damage, dude. The enemies in this area were doing no damage. Ooh, that did actually. Oh my god. They actually knocked her down. I don't understand why they have the most. What is multi-feet? No, I've got to do multi-feet. I don't know why the game has the most amazing skill of knocking Veronica down every time. You know what's a problem? I'll tell you what's a problem. Holy shit, that's 1,100. Because Veronica's all my DPS. I set it up like this. I set up Veronica to one-shot this guy. And now it's not going to happen. I'm very upset. Oh, I had this perfect strat. I would have destroyed this dude. Veronica. Anger attacks. Oh my goodness. Crimson Mist. That sounds horrible. The mist will cause you to take more damage. Okay. First thing is first. Antidote strong medicine. No. That cures poison, not in venom. No, in venom is something else. I remember clearly in venom is something else. Fine. Let's use a let's hip drop him. Get hip drop, bitch. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have anything that does this? No, I think I'm just gonna use it on me heal to keep Veronica alive. Veronica, please set up, please, so I can end this fight. I need to get up. Thank you. I'm very annoyed, Veronica. In this fight. 4,128 damage. 4,128 damage. This is why Veronica is in my party. I salute thee. Thou didst fight valiantly, but didst thou smite the enemy in 30 actions or fewer, thereby passing the trial? Thou didst. Victory was thine with a mere 11 actions. Verily thou hast overcome the trial with aplomb. Well, come then, allow me to grant unto thee a single wish. Tell me, what is it that thou desires most? I wish Kim and I were married. I see, so thou art already considering the next great quest, that of venturing forth on a long life journey together with thy beloved. Yes. Wherefore doth thy cheeks colour so? There is no cause for embarrassment. 'Tis only natural that a man should wish to pledge his heart and soul to the one he loves. And besides, a happy home is the greatest weapon a warrior can possess. It shall be as thou desirest. 'Tis done. I hereby pronounce thee man and wife. Emma doesn't get a say in this? What? Return to Cobblestone, I pray thee. Thy blushing bride eagerly awaiteth thee. Ah, and I have little reward of my own. 'Tis but a trifle. Receives the seed of agility. It is literally a trifle. Thou hast overcome one trial, but still sterner challenges yet await thee. When next thou returnest here, I would have thee test thy strength against even more fearsome foe. Visit me again when thou art good and ready. Until then, fare thee well. Dude, I can beat, as long as Veronica's in my party, I can kill everything in this game. I can kill actually anything in this whole fucking game. Has overcome 2 trials. The trial of the luminary can now be attempted. Trial of the luminary. Okay, so before we do the trial of the luminary, check my equipment to see if I got better stuff. But start with me. No. Golden Jar is better than Scholar's Cat. Defense goes up like quite heavily, but everything else goes down. Dude, I care about one thing and one thing only, and that's DPS. Okay, I'm all about that DPS lifestyle. The higher the magical might Veronica is, the better. I want 999 magical might on Veronica. Nothing else is acceptable. Offensive. Defensive? Offensive. Yeah, I like offensive. Of course. No matter what you put Eric on, they want him to be a sword boy. He's not going to be a sword boy, okay? I'm sorry. He has to be magical. Skull Helm is, and Freebooter's Bellow is better for magical. Excuse me. I mean, it gives pretty good defense. It gives pretty good. I get it just for defense, right? But I still don't think it's worth it. Offensive. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we got no new equipment there. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna end the episode here. I'll see you on the next episode when we do the trial of the luminary. Apparently, me and Gemma got married on this episode, and she has not been informed. But that's, I guess, how this game does it. I'm gonna do a little bit. I might do a little bit of fun forging in between, though. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I'm thinking about it because there's quite a lot of fun forging, but I don't know if I want to do that fun forging on camera. But then it's like I'd have to dedicate a whole episode to fun forging, which I'm not sure if is it a good idea or bad idea. So I'm not entirely sure yet, but I will tell you in the next episode what I decided to do. For now, thank you very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest XI Act 3 Trial of the Sage. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and everything else. It really helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. I mean, it's such overwhelming support lately, and it's amazing, and it makes me feel like all of these long late nights of editing and recording is just really starting to pay off, and I'm very thankful. So for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest XI.